Okay, putos, let me show you what is going on in the world of Dom, where we're playing on 888poker.com. Come on, come along. Okay, so, pretty sure you guys can see this. This is the lobby. You can see we got 176 balance. See it right here. Let's go to the cashier. I'll show you guys what I've invested. I don't want to do any of that. Let's see the history. There we go. So this is actually all I've invested. These 4 deposits right here. So we're looking at a 30, a 20, a 40, and a 30. Altogether, that's 120. We've got 30, 20s, 50, plus 40s, 90, plus 30s, 120. If we kept going down, we'd see more deposits, but those were from Jamie. You see, this is just the last week right here. Alright, so 120, but we're at 176, which means we made some money. And you can see there's 4 separate deposits. That's not an accident. I actually lost the 30, lost the 20, lost the 40, and that 30 I used to get all the way here. But it was all very, like, I actually, like, learned my lessons during these. I found out which formats to play and what this site, where I can make my money on this site, which it's actually so much different than the site. I like the other one better because there's less variance. The other one I had more control. This one I have to rely on luck a little bit, but I can still put myself in the best position. So we got those going right now. When I tell you the best way to make money, I'm sure cash game scene is similar here, but cash game's not my best thing, just because players fucking do crazy things in cash games, man. It is crazy, you know, and I don't want to have to rely on luck and not running into somebody crazy. But I'll join a cash game. I'm not stupid. I know how to play. Alright, we'll just sit right there. If I am joining a cash game, I'm happy to join a one with more seats, like this, 9 seats, even though only 8 are taken. The more seats you have, the tighter the game, which suits me, because the looser the game, the more crazy it is. Crazy. Okay, dokie. So, what I really wanted to show you guys, I thought was cool, is this this is how I'm making my money, alright? It's going to be with these tournaments, because I've realized that people on the site are not playing these tournaments the way they're supposed to. They're not factoring in ICM as much as they should, or even at all. So, I don't even care how big the buy-in is. That's another thing about this site that's really pissing me off. Their sit and go is woefully lacking, their sit and go selection, and that's the selection that I like. That's the one with the least amount of variance. They are woefully lacking, and the ones they do have, they go up to $5. The only $10 game they have is a heads-up game. It's ridiculous. 25-cent heads-up. Who wants to play 25-cent games? Heads-up. Come on. So even their tournaments, the best one they have is $12. It's the most expensive. Starts in 36 minutes. You know my ass gonna be up in there. Because guess what? Winner gets 400, and there's only fucking 5 people there. So those are called odds, right? So 5 people, so I would be the 6th, right? So let's say we were all equal talent, 1 in 6 chance to win. I'm putting in $12 to win 400. 400 divided by 12. I'm sorry, I should do it the other way. 12 divided by 400. That's 3%. Alright? 3%. So if I was getting 4% odds, I should take this bet. It would be a good bet by the math. Because even though I'm losing most of the times I'm winning, I'll make all that money back. Plus some. So this tournament begins, like I said, 35 minutes, 5 players. That'd be the sixth. $400. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. 1 out of 6 is what, like 17 or some shit like that. 16.66%. So I have a 16% chance to win all that money, and the odds they're giving me for it as if I had a 3% chance. So the odds are way in my favor. Not, I'm saying way in my favor like I'm likely to win. I'm still unlikely to win, but they're way in my favor like the money wise for the pot odds. Now I like to talk about odds a lot because I feel like that's what is the relevant information we should be analyzing here. With that being said, I just saw this on their website. So these sit and goes, right? There's 4 of you, right? If let's say you play a $5 one, right? There's 4 of you, so there's a $20 pool. But so most of the time you play, you only see a $10 prize pool. It tells you right now for all of them, for the 10, the 15, the 30, and the 1, for all 4 of them, the one where you double, or they keep more than half, that's going to happen more than half the time. So $5, it's going to happen more than half the time that you only get 10. 7% of the buy-in goes to fee, it says. All right, so I'm playing a $5 game. Let's say 1 million minus 574,560. That gives us, so 42.5% of the time, 42.5% of the time, we're gonna get a bigger pool. The odds are gonna be good in our favor. All right, so that's not actually so bad. I thought it was worse. Now let me see something else. Wow, only 4% of the time are we gonna get one of the big fucking multipliers. Let me see something else. What's 450 divided by a million? I did that E shit, the negative. It's like very bad. Yeah. If 10,000 is 1% of a million, and we got more than 20 before we get there. So more than 20 before we get there. So 1 in 20 chance. It's very bad. This is like oh, ace 5 suited. We like that, especially in a cash game. We're gonna raise. Do a little small raisey. Wow. What a flop for us. Best flop ever. And no action. We had to bet that. We're not building a pot. We have to build a pot. He folds, he's gonna be a little bitch. Alright. Oh, this is cool too. I never noticed this. So, if the prize pool, the 2 is the weakest one. That when it just multiplies the 2, that's just the weakest shit. That's like taking half your money. When I say the 2 is the weakest one, what do I mean by that? I mean by if we all put in 5 and there's 4 of us, and then the multiplier is 2. 5 times 2 is 10. That's weak sauce. We all put in 5. Where's the other money? I'm going to bet this. It looks like I have the ace. He might have a lone diamond. And there it is. Wow, he had the ace. I should have bet the river. Wow, I thought he had the lone diamond. He should have bet the flop. Interesting. See, he played that interestingly. In the tournament, people don't really play like that. That's why I'm going to exit out of the cash game. It's not my strongest suit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna front. I gotta play to my strengths. You feel? Wow. So they give you more time before the bullshit. Yeah, this blast thing is where the money's at. Unfortunately, it's a lot of luck. So I've determined this blast thing is going to be my best thing because that is my best structure. Is making the right decisions when the blinds are going up. You're running out of time. You don't have a lot of big blinds to start. There's only the odds are very clear. The math is very clear when you have low big blinds and everything like that. And then when you're combining that with your ICM factors, which I'm really good at, which is independent chip model, which is basically you're playing a tournament. All of these chips aren't worth actual dollars. If you want to convert them to actual dollars, you have to think in terms of survival and places that get paid. Because have all the chips is great, but if you bust out in fourth and only 3 people are getting paid, you're beat. Because you were too concerned with taking risks to get them all. Only take the risks that are going to ladder you up in the long run, make you money in the long run. So sometimes you got to take risks, and sometimes even let's say you're on the bubble, and let's say you're 80 to 20% favorite, huge favorite. You have aces against his kings, huge favorite. But 20% of the time you lose everything. Let's say you're gonna take that, or if you just wait 10 minutes, somebody else will bust out and you're guaranteed money. Are you taking the risk of losing everything? 20% risk of losing everything, not getting paid anything, even though 80% of the time you're gonna win that pot and double up your stack and be in a great position to make even more money than you would have. You're risking everything just for a chance of making more money. When you can just be conservative, not take those risks yet, and guarantee you make a little bit of money or put yourself in a better position to make money. It's all about placing and making money as opposed to getting all the chips. And so it's more about survival. That's what independent chip model is about. Like knowing what places get paid, how many people are left, things like that. Now with this blast, that only really comes into play if more than one position is getting paid. A lot of the times, only one position is getting paid. Alright, we're going to go for one, bro. Shit. I'm just going to go for it. Alright, nothing's happening here. Nothing's happening there either. We did a 30 and a 15, the two biggest ones they offer. This is my one, not my one. I have a lot of little fucking things I don't like about this site. One of my least favorite things about it is this bullshit with having the lowest fucking stakes when it comes to. They only do big stakes with fucking cash. So that's awesome. We got a 150. All right. So it was either gonna be 60 or 150. We're much happier with 150. This was a little bit lucky because chances are it was gonna be 60. So even second place gets paid in this. So we're gonna try to survive, make it to second. Definitely not calling this bullshit. Alright guys, this is it. This is what you logged in for. This is what I'm here to show you. How to do things, what to do things, why to do things, who to do things, me and you things. It's 9-8 offsuit, small blind to an under the gun raise, easy fold. The cash can be different. If I had more big blinds, it'd be different. Whole bunch of different things. This guy re-raised his raise. He was repping an ace, then this guy re-raised that, and then he insta checks, almost like he has a pair like jacks, and he's afraid of the ace, or he's pissed off he saw the ace, or almost like he has an ace and just wants to check back right away and get him to bet. The fact that he just checked back means he doesn't have the ace, and now that he's donking out like this, means he probably does have the ace, but he still could have what I said, like a pair. A pair that's a good pre-flop hand. Wow, look at this. Call all in too now. I think he just has the ace. Yep, they both have the ace. But thank God he has the bigger kicker. See, he played it like he had the ace. And I read that. Now for you guys, you might not have. He played it like he what? He just bet. How do you know what he played it what? Like, how does that tell you what cards are in his hand? Because the way he does it and all the information given, like right now he just limped, right? Which means he doesn't have the best of hands. This guy's an aggressive player so far. So we're in the worst position right now. We really gotta make some money. He's been very aggressive every fucking hand. Look at this. He's going to steal our money right here. I'm not getting involved with that. Not in my position, not right now. Alright. If Raz folds, which, okay, calls. I'm tempted just to fucking go crazy here and take those blinds. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to get them both to fold. And if they call, so be it. Sometimes you make mistakes. But I'm looking to get them both to fold. And that's exactly what happened. Alright, so it worked out like I liked. I saw an opportunity there for dead money. Why did I think that was dead money? Well, because the button just limped. When the button just limps three-handed, you know what I mean? That's not... It's not a good sign for the button. Alright, we're going to raise this. We are on the button now. And I had no information on this guy, but he had random 2 cards. So, chances are, so that's why I thought random 2 cards, way more often than not, are going to fold to an all-in. So that's why I perceived there. Him just showing that kind of weakness on the button, that's what I perceived there. Put some pressure on him. You know, and if he played me, and if he got lucky, so be it. This is kind of a good flop for us. I mean, if we see a spade, I'm going to be happy. I would think that my king high flush is the best. And we also have that too. We also have a pair. It's hard to get a pair heads up. Alright, we're in good position right now to make money because we're in second place here. Which means, and second place gets paid, right? But when we all go all in, it's all going to be luck at that point. When we all go all in. And if you have the biggest stack when it's time to ever go all in, even if you don't win, you'll come in second, because the guy who won can't bust you, even though it can bust other people. I like what he's doing here. Oh no, he got called out. He got called out. Hopefully they don't split it. Yes, he won. That's fantastic for us. Wow. That's fantastic for us. So we just came in second at the very least. All right, we're very, very, very big chip dog. He has the overwhelming chip stack. All right, and we have very little time to maneuver. I think I have the best hand here. I'm going to try to get all the money here while I think I have the best hand. Wow, he also had an 8. Wow. Alright. Well, we made some money. And you know why we made money? Because your boy was about that ICM. Alright? It's hard to get all the chips all the time. If somebody's running hot, you know what I mean? Like, be realistic. Alright? Don't go to war with somebody who's an aggressive chip daddy who can knock you the fuck out. As easy as you go to war with somebody who has less chips than you. Alright? You gotta play them differently. That's what ICM is and shit. Come on, guys. That's all I'm saying. Your boy just can't stop making money. Now we're at 188. Doing pretty good. Stay tuned.